Hey YouTube! So seems like I've started planning this one since like February or so, and only now I'm finally sitting down to record it. So K-pop Demon Hunters really blew up recently. Amazing movie, by the way. And if you didn't know, the director's husband, Red Seacrest, who designed the Blue Tiger, directed the Netflix series Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts. And he had a whole spin-off movie planned for Wolf, one of the secondary characters. But where is the movie? We never got to see it, did we? I haven't seen anyone covering this concept before, but I think about it every now and then, and I figured I should take a quick look back on it, spread the word. I think it deserves its own video. I'll add a quick spoiler warning here for Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts, and let's begin. To give you some context, the series is set in a post-apocalyptic world where most humans live underground and animals evolve to have human-like intelligence on the surface. Wolf is a young girl raised by a pack of wolves as part of the family, right until she is betrayed and revealed to be the pup's first prey. Before meeting Kipo and the other main characters, she lives alone, fending for herself. The movie, however, is set around 4 years after the series ended and after the humans made peace with the mutated animals. And yes, the director told us about the whole plot, spoiled the entire movie, if you will. That means for us, more things to talk about. In around 2022, the director posted a short video on Twitter describing the movie. There's a lot to look at here. First of all, Wolf hasn't been home to see her friends in a long time. She's leaving to put her old wolf back into place. What is it with Netflix animated series characters leaving their whole group for years to find a villain? She's been searching for the wolf with one ear. He's once again training a group of young wolves. It seems that the same family is doing the same thing they did to Wolf to another human girl. Her name is Justine, I believe. And there are these 3 young wolves she will be stuck with throughout the story: Blake, Maggie, and Solil. I wonder what their dynamic with Wolf could be like, having gone through the same thing. Though Justine seems to live with the pack still, so her situation is a tiny bit different. Eventually, Wolf has to take on the Alpha. Well, obviously this was written before the Alpha theory was outdated, but it still makes an interesting plot point. And become Queen of the Wolf, and last but not least, return home to Kipo and the others. There's also some nice concept art of some areas, and I found art of these deer with funny proportions. And important characters such as Dave showing up from the series and other fun concept art pieces. There are also small bits of the whole movie script which you can pause the video to read. I also like the detail of Wolf's now unmutated wolf siblings now being her companions. I remember the scene in Kipo where some animals have been restored to their original animal state, and it was really impactful. The villain's actions truly had lasting consequences. This movie seems to lean towards an older audience, and it fits quite well, considering that the themes in Kipo have already been quite intense at times. I'll add a couple more of these photos here. I find this pool with a gigantic bat skeleton especially interesting. I believe the post this was shared in mentioned this being a location for a fight scene, and you can also see a wolf sitting on a jet ski there. Interesting. I'd love to see it in action. And there are also these cool drawings of the kids getting stuck in a big Venus flytrap and Wolf talking to one of them. We have all of this content. But what happened to the production? Red Seacrest's Wolf movie currently counts as just a concept, or more like a passion project from the creator. It has been said that Netflix decided not to release any more Kipo content, but he posted about this movie several times on social media, mentioning how he still intends to get it made. So we can only hope that it ever comes out. Well, this is basically all we know about the Wolf movie. Thinking about how this story could go is exciting, and hopefully it still has a chance of becoming a real film someday. If you have any thoughts to share on this concept or even the series, make sure to comment about it below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you another time.